Welcome in, everybody! Hi, Val! I see you got first. Oh, no. Was it a bad day today? Is my title still, Oh, yeah, my title's still wrong. I forgot to change my stream information. Bear with me, y'all. I knew I forgot something. Can't even spell. Let me just fix up the game I'm playing also. So that people know. There we go. We fixed it. We fixed it! Good work. Good eye. Sorry about your internet. Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. What was I doing? Oh, wow. It's been like a week since I've been here. 2 weeks, even, since I've been here. We were doing something. We're going back home to Salma District. That's what we're doing. Actually, we're gonna just really quickly complete this heart because it's not a long heart. And these Silvari are very sick. But before we do any of that, I gotta fix up my dyes. I have an idea for my outfit. Yeah, I was right. Oh, I was right. Okay. No, I think I like that. Yeah, we're looking classy. Alright, now that we are a Dark Knight. What do you mean no gathering tools? I haven't equipped gathering tools. Yeah, we're gonna go get to see my home instance. No, don't you help me, Silvari. You're sick. I wanna go save you with magic water or something. Is my sky scale the bioluminescent one? No, no, it's the dark one. I know which one it is. Now I know what you're thinking. Man, you sure do look like a Dark Knight.
It's appreciated.
And that's fair. Evie in her original incarnation was a necromancer. Or rather, a mesmer necromancer, because back in those days, you could cross-class. And, come here, you. Stop stumbling around so I can help you. Ah. And, in those days, something called fast casting made necromancer wells worth it, and necromancer wells are absolutely worth it if you can get them to go off.
I appreciate it.
Or they were at the time, anyways. Oh, wow, it takes a long time to heal these nice people. Maybe I'm better kicking shroomies. Alright, zooming.
That fulfills my needs. Thanks so much.
Yeah, I'll get the person beside you, too, because I'm not a monster. This guy's sick again. Stop being so sick! Maybe if you didn't live in the undead swamp, you wouldn't have to be so sick all the time. That was the wrong button.
It's appreciated.
Yeah, good thing this water bucket never spills. Glad for that. Ah, shoot, a bug. Don't worry, I have a hammer! Every problem looks like a nail when you've got a hammer. Welcome in, yeah, here? We're hitting stuff with hammers. Now, I know what you're thinking. My stream info looks a little weird. I fixed it. Should be fine. It's still Thursday, right? Like, pretty sure it's Thursday. I am somewhat convinced.
I appreciate it.
I'm sorry your internet still hates you, especially when I'm playing this one, because Guild Wars 2 is very pretty to look at. Even in the older parts of the game. Oh, you're sick, and you're not more than a couple of feet from the water that could heal you. Maybe you should stand in the water. In the magic water that heals people. Here you go. Stop hurting yourselves in the undead swamp. That's awkward. Alright. Now we're zooming back to my home instance. I'm not knocking on these Halloween doors. And no one can make me. Got things to do. Oh, I see it's been a bad day, but don't worry. We're here now. We've made it. Well, you see, sometimes the internet. There's my snow leopard cub and my kitten. It's daytime, so it's a white kitten. There's my snow leopard cub who follows me around in here. So cute. I have so many cats. Where's the bobble cat? There's the holographic kitten, who I love so dearly. Look at that. Oh, big stretch. What a good little cat. Oh, and there's the bobble kitten. That cat is from Super Adventure Box. I do not recall where I got the holographic kitten. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for, but I love all my cats.
We need to deal the undead a decisive blow.
I'm here for these losers.
And remove the threat.
There's an intelligence to their movements. We need to discover the root of the problem, not just follow them from fight to fight.
At the cost of lives, the undead are attacking now.
Ah, Hiroki's great.
People will die.
Oh, look at that. I logged in. Alright, Hiroki, what's going on? Welcome in, Tanglegut!
Advocate, the representatives have reported your success.
They took my glasses.
Thank you, Logan. I'm glad we saved the children, but the undead are still a problem.
Oh, yeah, I remember what we were doing.
I'm told the children saw a Seraph soldier in the swamp.
I remember
Their
this story.
stories were quite appalling. They were as frightened of him as of the undead.
Hey, what's he doing
This
out there
was that
anyway?
soldier. The children say he's become violent and incoherent. They also say that the undead weren't attacking him.
That's no
There
good.
aren't any Seraph outposts in Lichcroft near. What's a lone soldier doing out there?
According to Seraph reports, a corporal named Kellogg didn't report for duty. I assume he was AWOL
That's
in
fair.
Lion's Arch. Maybe there's more to it.
This Kellogg could be under Zaitan's influence.
AWOL and Lion's
Could
Arch
he
would
be
be great.
inciting the Risen and making them more aggressive? Maybe he's a necromancer?
We don't have time for theories, Advocate. Vigil scouts marked more undead approaching the town of Triskel Quay. Corruption is spreading.
If so, then Triskel Quay is just a symptom. Whatever's
Ooh,
drawing the undead inland will continue to
you
do
made
so even if we
cheese.
save the town.
Cheese is so fun to make.
We should investigate what happened to Kellogg. He may be the key to these attacks.
Let's see.
Until we know what's going on, we're just plugging leaks.
You want to go on a wild goose chase, Ehan?
Now,
But don't
now
risk
Ihan
Triskel
is
Quay.
right to go on a wild goose chase. I will come back to that paragraph. Ihan is right.
We'll die now. We'll be saving many
But we're
more.
going with the vigil, because we're going with the
Our
vigil on
wishes
this
prepared
one.
to make that exchange.
Oh, cheese is great.
It's a good thing.
What do you
that
mean
the
somebody
city's
stole your
not
art
to
project?
Advocate, it's a new one.
How does somebody steal an art project? Not allowed to eat the magical lab cheese. How did you make the lab cheese? Was it made like how farmer's cheese is made? It must have been if you made it all in one go. Yes. Yes, you should eat the magical lab cheese. That's true. All the time. Alright, Hiroki, we're going with you.
Oh, maybe three.
Triskel Quay is a place that has seen enough. So we're gonna go help him out. I love my clothes. I wish I'd put more blue in them, but they look good with the gold. I feel like I need different wings. Yeah, I suspected, because regular cheese would take a long, long time to make, but farmer's cheese is very quick. You can make it up, like, in the day. Oh! Oh, good! That's the fun part of chemistry. The chem units where you get to eat what you make. Sort of. Wow, 7 Bell's really sure of itself. Good work. Good work, buddy. Triskel Quay is back in Kessex where we were, roughly. I know the fastest way there, but we might take a bit of a detour, depending on if the Spider Queen's up. Oh, wrong animal. There's the correct animal. She's here. And someone's trying to fight her. We're gonna help. Don't worry, friend, I got you. Res yourself. You can do it. Physician, res thyself. Oh, I was wrong about whether they could res themselves or not. Don't worry, friend. I'll get you. Can't remember which of these is break bar damage. Ah, shoot. This is. It wasn't enough. Okay. This isn't going to be enough. She doesn't stay dazed long enough. But if someone could kindly come and help me, that would be amazing. Never mind, we'll get up. So this lets me be up for a grand total of however long. I will die. It's wearing off, it's wearing off! Ah, nerds! I don't have the closest waypoint. Wait. Yes, I do. Or rather, this waypoint will be close. If they can keep it in combat, we can kill it. Through the power of Beetle! Come on! Beetle, 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 Beetle! There we go! Yeah! Let's go! We do what one likes to call DPS! Nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. Well done, team. Anyway, that wasn't where we were going. We're going this way. We're going down to Triskel Quay. Triskel Quay is actually south of here, but I'm going to stop on the way to get the waypoint. Bunk. It should be just down here. I said go! Should be just down here. I'm once again going to stop on the way to get the waypoint. Mush my face into the wall. Oh, we're an overheat!
Fishing looks like hard work.
She is a widow. Yes, the toxic spider queen.
Should be. We pay enough for fish these days.
I don't think they're necking. Fish are hard to get in all the crate.
I know.
Or refugees.
You cannot marry the spider queen, alas.
I'm sure the dragons would love that.
Very well. Oh, where's my sister? I'm down here. I promised I'd go look and see if the event was up if I was down here. Let's go take a look. You see, you've noticed that my sister goes by Carrie on the internet. Really? Really? I'm not allowed to go that way? Alright, fine. We're stopping for the waypoint. We'll take a quick look around and see if the event is... Yeah, it's up! She's not here! My sister's not here to see it! Once again! Ouch! I am in Kessex. Fair enough. You're fine. Come on, kid. What's your problem now? It's the destroyer burrow. Anyway, I don't have to fill his heart, but I'm going to. I'm going to because I'm cool like that.
This doesn't look like the right way. There are even more creatures over there.
Because it's not the right way. I forget, she does kind of follow you a little. You're fine, kid. Now, you can't leave her event circle or she will run away back to where she came from. You do. You absolutely do. It is the most American BBQ lighter I've ever seen in my life. I love it.
I'm not moving from this spot until that creature's gone.
I know, sweetie. I know. We're trying to save an AFK man here. Come on. An AFK ranger who probably does not care. Alright. We're zooming. I love the clonic lights. They're very pretty. Alright, off we go. I gotta change up my wings. There needs to be something I can put on that I like how it looks. Like, as a glider, it's good. As a backpack, I'm less thrilled. Oh, I have the ghost backpack. I can put the ghost backpack on. That'll probably look okay. Especially with all my ghost weapons. My weapons are ghosts, by the way.
Oh my. I'm so glad to be out of that cave. We aren't safe yet, but it shouldn't be so bad now.
We will get back to story in just a moment. Thanks, Milk!
I'm not moving from this spot until that creature's gone.
Ah, there's so many Ettins. So many Ettins. Is that... Are you good? Was that the creature? Why are there so many Ettins? Sir, I'm gonna need you to just die, okay? Bang! That's what he gets. Killed. Is this inside your... Yeah, it is. Bang! Ettins. 2 heads are better than 1. Combo skills? I don't have combo skills, do I? Oh, wow. I have a lot of Defiance Break skills that I didn't realize I had. Oh, that's someone on a skimmer. Their skimmer's pretty cute, actually. Are you coming, ma'am? She's thinking about it. Looks a little confused. But she got the spirit. Wait. Oh, that was where I was going, up at Triskelon Vale. Oops. Oh, good luck, have fun. That's not specific to Guild Wars 2. It's speedrunner talk. Ooh, yes, yes, you mentioned on Friday you guys got to wear your Halloween costumes. Good. Pumpkin. Alright, let's get on back to Triskelon Vale. It's over here.
Well, they're just kidding. Try. Probably trying right
Okay, okay.
now. Poison in this ale.
Whatever. I need to finish this now.
Fun thing about Griffin is it's real fast in the air. Faster than Beetle, in fact. Alright. But it only works if you get up really high and dive down really low. Otherwise, it doesn't work out. Ghost aminals! Oh, that reminds me, I have a ghost boat now. One moment. I have things to do. Ghost boat! Ghost boat needs a little bit of dye. What are my mounts dyed like? Frost breeze, chalkboard, core, ice? Okay. Whoa. Ugly as sin. That blue needs to be... Nope. No. Yeah. That's Ascalonian ghost looking enough. That'll do. And there's something else I needed, wings. I can't stay. I need different wings. In that I need a different backpack. Where's my ghost backpack? I worked really hard on my ghost backpack. Yeah. No. Do love the ghost backpack though. Yeah. I love these wings because they flap. No. What is this one? Oh, that's the Winter's Day backpack. I could go for a cape. That is a fun cape. Let's see if I can dye it out. I'll need it to be... Okay. I'll need the middle part to be probably Imperial Gold. Nope, nope. Dang it! I'll go without them for a little while. See how I'm feeling. Yeah! Ghost boat! Aww. Hey, it's important to wear Halloween costumes all year long. Like me! I am an octopus. Sometimes I put on the Halloween costume of a person. I know, right? The ghost boat is great. It looks really cool on the water, too. Triskel Quay is a little on fire. The undead are attacking here, so we're with the vigil to go put a stop to it. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be fine. Everyone's gonna be fine.
It's worse than we feared. Zaitan's minions are everywhere.
It looks bad down there.
They keep taking my glasses. I need those to see with.
Whether we do or not, we're going to try. If my death saves an innocent life, then I've done my duty as vigil. But I plan to go down fighting.
That is the vigil way.
What's vigil protocol in this kind of situation?
Also, Hiroki's really cute.
Time to form ranks.
Have you seen her?
Send our
She's
soldiers
precious.
ahead into the town to drive back the undead. They'll need our help.
I'm ready for a fight, Hiroki. Let's not waste any more time.
I'm always ready for a fight. Let's go! There's undead to be fighting. And I'm here to do it. I got a hammer.
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Yes.
I'll guard the front entrance. Move in.
Giant spider. Perfect. Okay.
Thanks, but don't let up. Everybody else is still fighting inside.
Okay, okay. We know. There is a reason that I am called Evie the Diplomat, and it's because I solve problems. Evie is my self-insert, so I have a lot of different versions of her, so I tack the something on the end of it. There's a Guardian version of her called Evie the Deliverer. There is a Thief version of her called Evie the Scout. Evie the Magician is a mesmer. And Evie the, I think I said Enchantress, is an Elementalist. I had a necromancer who broke the trend. Her name was Evelyn Graves. See, it's funny, because Graves, necromancy and all that.
Everybody else is still fighting inside.
If I had someone who could wield all of the joke weapons, I would do it. But no one can wield all of the joke weapons at once. The joke legendary weapons, in no particular order, are Quip, the Dreamer, the Moot. I forget the other ones. Oh, I think the Minstrel actually qualifies as a joke, even though it kind of isn't. I don't remember for sure. The Minstrel is a focus. They won't let me talk to him. Oh, there we go. Quip is the funniest thing. It's a gun. It's a clown gun. It's just a clown gun.
How did the attack start?
I can't use a gun on this.
Screaming and cursing. Then the undead started swarming and I lost track of him.
It's almost like this Corporal Kellogg is a problem.
Know him? Where is he now?
Well, I know him, sure. Kellock's assigned to this post, but he's been missing for days. It's not like him to go AWOL.
Something must have happened to him, I suspect.
Kellock is a good soldier and a good man. Probably just overstayed his leave. It's that pirate. I don't know why he was looking for her, but I bet she's done something to him.
Oh, yes.
Pirate girl. What was her name?
I think he said it was Elastia. Probably meant Elastia Crow. She's crew of a ship docked southeast of Nebo Terrace.
All right, we'll get to the bottom of this.
Elastia Crow, who is probably related to Arabella Crow of the Fractal's fame. If anyone out there happens to have done a lot of Fractals, you know what beach this is, don't ya? Siren's Reef. Last resting place of Arabella Crow. Alright, I can leave now. Murder is my favorite option. Actually, while I'm out here, I'll stop off at the bank so I can show you what Quip looks like. I can't wield it, but I can at least show you the gun. The important thing about Quip and the Dreamer that you know is that Quip, when you fire it, makes a clown honk noise. It's of grave import that you know this. Yeah, I don't have it to show you. I do have the Dreamer, I just can't wield it on this class. But Quip makes a clown honk noise, and that's why people hate it. Okay, so this is Quip. Little Joker face. It's got a little dangly dangles. It changes some of your shots as well, as legendary weapons do. And it makes like a honka honka when you shoot it. The Dreamer. This beautiful bow. This short bow, the string on it is a rainbow, and it shoots unicorns. And those unicorns have a cutie mark on them that is your guild symbol if you're repping a guild. And they are followed, of course, by rainbows. The unicorns have rainbows coming out the back of them. This is my favorite legendary weapon, and it's the first one I ever made for myself. I was really proud of myself. Anyway, they make horse neighs. Really obnoxious yay! Every time you shoot it. Now, currently, you can turn that off. Like, you can turn off other players' sound effects and things like that. If you're a coward. But back when I got that legendary for the first time, you couldn't. It was seen as incredibly gauche to wield that particular legendary because of the noise it makes. Same with Quip. And you know what? Heck it. I'll do what I want.
Elastia Crow had a rare talent for precognition. I wonder what Kellogg wanted to know.
Uh-huh.
Whatever it was, I think the information drove him mad. I'm surprised that doesn't happen to more Priory scholars.
Whispers and Priory are arguing again.
Respect for pure research.
Ah, I see.
Too much.
Alright, what's going on here? I forget this part.
Advocate, good to see you. How'd your mission go?
We didn't find
That and
Kellogg,
purple.
but we discovered that he's connected to a pirate named Elastia Crow. I want to talk to her and and see what she knows.
Oh, I do remember actually.
Talk with her. I'm afraid that's impossible. She's dead. Her pirate ship, the Ravenous, was destroyed by an undead attack 2 days ago.
You're sure she's dead?
Lol.
Did any of her
That
crew
happens
survive?
sometimes.
Even if she's dead, Alastia was a seer. She might have seen this coming and left something behind that we could use.
Alright.
A few of her crew are still alive, camped near the wreckage of their ship. She might have
I
told
think I know
more
whose plan we're
about what's
going with here.
We need to find out what Kellic wanted from Alastia. Pirates don't tend to be trusting folk. I think a little nautical infiltration and investigation is in order.
The Order of Whispers are a disreputable shade. You and the pirates would get along just fine. I have a better suggestion. Even if Alastia Crow is dead, she can still...
Okay, so normally I go with the Whispers plan here. Rarely do I go with the Priory plan.
The Durman Priory's better suggestion is to disturb the dead? You scholars really will turn over every rock to get your answers. Even tombstones.
Hiroki, any suggestions from the Vigil?
None, Advocate. While these two are squirreling for answers, Vigil soldiers will watch for another undead attack.
Yeah.
It's your call, Advocate.
That is
Infiltrate
kind
the
of Shimura's
pirates,
character at
or
this
summon
point in your
Alastia's
brain.
spirit.
Alright, this time though, we're gonna resurrect the dead, in honor of the fact that in Cult of the Lamb I can resurrect the dead. There we go. I almost forgot to commune with this. It literally doesn't matter. Alright, let me play a little bit of Inventory Wars before I forget to play Inventory Wars. There we go. That wouldn't salvage? Well, it's gone now. And, when I leave, I need to remember to get some orichalcum harvesting tools. Yes, that is exactly what we're doing. I forget where we're going to do that, but we are going to perform a ritual and we are going to summon up the dead. Because that's how I like to do things. First, though, I'm going to grab some orichalcum harvesting tools because I don't have infinite harvesting tools on this Evie. There is an Evie who has infinite harvesting tools, but she's a Sylvari and different. She is a Sylvari that I use for World vs. World. And, there we go, and one more round. The thing about World vs. World is that in all of the different places that you can go, there are... Oh, I can sell my junk too. And those. I'm not going back for that heart. And I don't need an 8 slot. Okay. And it gets really frustrating to be out somewhere and have to go sort of... Where am I going for Speaker for the Dead? Is that in Gandharan? Yeah, it totally is. But I have a waypoint that's close to Gandharan. That'll get me there. I do not. My snack for this evening somehow got eaten. It's a mystery what happened to it. Who could say how this occurred? I made poor man's grilled cheese again, which I quite enjoy. But somehow it was consumed. I munched it. I crunched it. I put it in my belly. You toast the bread first is the trick to it. And then you microwave it with the cheese on it. And then you eat that. That said, I do not use, how do you call it? I think you probably know it as American cheese. Like cheese slices. I don't use cheese slices. I use, like, very finely grated cheese. Script! There was a script burglar here.
Don't let them break through.
Okay. More loot bag. Eh. Okay. I don't care about your undead problem. Bye. Nice. Woo! We're not doing this event. We might hallucinate on our way through, but we're not doing the event. Time to get to the bone cave. It's full of bones. We're gonna need some bones for our glorious ritual. I did. I stuck it right in my beak. Ripped it all up with my radula. Move them dead bones, bones, bones. Move them dead bones, bones, bones. Priestess 3!
Hello, Josier. This must be Priestess Rye. A pleasure to meet you.
Ah.
This will
There's a lot of best cheeses. It depends entirely on what you want to do with that cheese.
I'll be taking notes for my records.
Notes? So you don't do this kind of thing often in the Dermis.
Listen, I am not that many old.
The Priory does a great deal of research on magic, from the arcane to the divine. But this is an extremely difficult ritual. I'm tremendously excited to be allowed to participate. My notes may help others in the Priory investigate ancient
Oh, back in my day, Rossetti would come out and yell at you if you turned off your game without saving.
We are. In a
Oh.
moment, I will pierce the veil between this world and the mists, and call to Elastia Crow's spirit. She'll need time to respawn. During this time, anything could
Oh, when I was a child, we called it Final Fantasy III because we only had 3 of them here, and that's how we liked it.
or the gates will close and all will be lost.
Understood. We'll be ready for anything.
May the Dark One bless our endeavors. Let it begin.
Let's go. I should,
These caverns, where the barrier to the mists is thinnest.
because of all the dead. I should say, priests and priestesses of Grenth
should be safe
are
for
not
the
in fact
defense
evil by human cosmology.
Even centaurs
They just do necromancy. You want villainous things, you want to get at the White Mantle. They're bad. They're badmans.
gods. It's horrific.
Yes, yes, I know. It's gross and scary and you don't like it. I'm aware. That's all bones. Just bones. Human bones, primarily. Let all them bones. It's a lot of bones.
Remember,
There's still bones up here.
this ritual weakens the barriers between worlds.
Bones, bones, bones.
Dark things may emerge.
You can safely focus on the ritual, priestess. My friend and I will protect you.
Grenth, Prince of Winter, hear your servant's plea. Open the gates to the mists.
Okay,
The
okay.
living call upon the dead. In Grenth's name, Elastia Crow, seer of wily scavengers, pirate and oracle, I call your spirit
Woo!
to commune. Appear, appear and speak.
There we go. Alright, so. The other part of this story chapter that you could have done is you could have gotten in with the pirates. And you basically have to do a bunch of piratey things where you, like, play insult them and fight one of them and stuff like that.
I must maintain them all, else the ritual fails. Stand ready.
If I had to guess, I will say right now, you have to be 13 to be on Twitch by the TOS. So I'm gonna preface by saying that. But knowing what I know, I don't think you're any older than that. Alright, monsters, come here. Yeah. You, I'll tell you what gave you away if you want to know. Well, besides being in middle school, and obviously in middle school, what gave you away is that you still got at least one milk tooth. Or baby tooth, or however you like to call those. Come back here. Yeah, the small child tooth. The one where the dentist goes, oh, you don't have any cavities. Huh. Well, keep that up. You don't get to keep these teeth forever. And if you're little enough, you don't understand that they're going to fall out on their own and you just cry in the dentist chair. Oh, fun! I'm not... I was the kind of kid who absolutely loved a loose tooth. Just loved playing with it. Ah, shoot, that's the wrong thing. I mean, it worked, but it's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit it with my hammer. Like that. Knock it back in. Alright, hey, Alestia. Hello, ma'am. She's a ghost. You can tell because you can see right through her. Exactly. It's a stim toy, but for your mouth.
Spirit of Elastia Crow.
She looks real cool.
Friend, God of death, compels you. Tell me of Kelak, the Seraph. Why did he come to you? Did he kill you?
He cheated me. Revenge.
Aww.
He wanted revenge. He sought power to protect his queen. So I made that his undoing. Our crew
Ooh.
aboard his ship. One of the treasures we found aboard was cursed.
Alas, not.
Orient artifacts, incredibly dangerous. The Priory. Yes, I'm sorry, Priestess Rob. Later.
Speak on, spirit. How did you seek revenge?
Kellic took the items. He wanted to find a way to protect the pirate inside him. I knew he would only become corrupt. I thought that would be the end.
Oh no.
But Kellic tracked me down aboard my ship. He demanded that I remove the curse. I could not. He was slaughtering my crew. I had to stop him. So I lied. With my dying breath, I told him that the only way to remove the corruption is to bathe in blood.
Ooh.
How could you do that?
Thought you had to be 13 for this platform.
What do I care? The Queen did nothing to help my starving crew or save us when risen ships attacked us on the high seas.
Also, like, who hasn't definitely said, like, gone and said, huh,
He was once sworn to
and counted back the years and gone, how many more would I need before I'm 18 by this thing?
Elastia Crow, I release you into the arms of Gren. Go and beg mercy from the Prince of Frost.
It's definitely 13 for YouTube.
Thank you, Princess.
I checked that
Come
one.
on, Josiah. We have to alert Captain Thackeray right away.
Luckily, I'm not in the US. And it's back and forth again. But I mean, to be fair, it is Twitch. Everyone's too young to be on Twitch. Oh yeah, I suspected. Fish! Sea otters and all the rest. Sea otters is so cute.
Can't allow anything to happen to Queen Jenna. She's the last of the royal line.
Yeah,
Last.
she might.
But you're right. Without Queen Jenna, we lose our treaty.
That is true.
More than that, without Queen Jenna, the nation will lose hope. It will be the end.
Oh, she'll be fine. You know how powerful a mesmer she is, folks? Come on now. We'll see, too. Oh, boy.
Captain Thackeray, I'm glad you're here. We've got an urgent situation. Kellic's been corrupted by Orient artifacts. The pirate Elastia told him that the Queen's blood will cure the corruption.
Wait, mercy. I have to protect the queen. We can't let him near her.
I think the undead are following him because he has the artifact. As long as he's out there, they'll be right on his heels.
We don't have much time. The undead mob he's leading.
You don't
is
have to
getting
be older
bigger.
to own a house. I've got friends in their 20s who own houses because it's not as bad
Can't
here.
just think of the Queen.
Nova Scotia's bad. Don't get me wrong. But we're not like... We're not California or like Vancouver or Toronto or something. I know I listed California off like it's a whole, like it's a city. But to be fair, my entire functioning went,
listening.
oh yeah, California.
It's time to assault.
And it said, yes, that's LOS. That's,
Stand between the darkness and the light.
that is a good try.
Be sure is to face this threat directly.
It's 2 words.
Join us. You'd make a fine member of the Vigil, and I'd be proud to fight by your side.
Don't be thick-headed, Hiroki. Knowledge.
There you go.
German
It's 2 words
primaries
because it's
is
Latin for New Scotland. Because that's what settled us originally. Well, sort of.
Come,
Nova Scotia's been fought over for a long time by the English and the French. And we have a lot of German and Dutch settlements as well.
An army of undead and complete insanity.
So you'll get places like Lunenburg, which are obviously not French or English.
Order of Whispers wants you on
But
our
then you'll
side.
get Louisburg, which is either Louisburg or Louisburg, depending on how French you are,
Give me a moment to discuss
up
my
in Cape
options with
Breton.
Captain Thackeray, and then I'll
because that is tactically relevant to guarding the mouth of the St. Lawrence River, which is how you get into the rest of Canada, if all you have are boats. Oh yeah, is this the one where I have to decide who I'm going with? Because I'm Vigil. Oh, I'm joining an order. Yeah, Vigil. Let's go. Exactly. So the story goes, the fortress of Louisburg was costing so much money for the French to maintain that Louis XIV at one point said, we've put so much money into this, I expect to one day see the walls of Louisburg rise above the horizon. Like all the way from France. It wasn't the Acadians, it was the French. Like, not that the Acadians aren't French, but I mean like the French from France. The ones in the blue. Hey look! This man is named Milk. Anyway, that is all. I have yet to find a Valentine, but when I do, boy howdy. Oh yeah, I might as well get this point of interest while I'm here. There's a couple of points of interest I just haven't bothered to get in here. Whoop! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. I can never remember the way up to Manor Hill / the Vigil Hospital. This should be the Vigil Hospital. That's Manor Hill over there. I'll be back eventually. Yeah, no Valentine. Well, there probably is. It's just I haven't seen one yet. Someone's got one of the paper bag masks on. Halloween, I love you. Hang on. You guys need to see how silly they are. I'm not gonna wear them, but y'all need to see how silly they are. There's this one that you saw. There's this one. There's that one with the tear. And there's blush paper bag. Anyway, I'm not wearing them, because we're being serious today. Okay, are we going to LA? Is that what we need to do? Oh, right. I know where we're going. We're going upstairs. This one we go straight to the Queen's throne room and we're just like, we'll get him! Because that's where he's going. Also, side note, tea also gives you lots and lots of tannins, which make your head go ouch. So it's a wonder the English could concentrate. Nah. LA in this case is Lion's Arch. It is the capital of Tyria. It used to be the capital of the human kingdoms, of the human kingdom of Kryda, but Kryda's kingdom capital got moved.
What's our strategy?
Stand in line, defend the
To here, Divinity's Reach. And now pirates own LA.
Vigil soldiers will make all the difference. Hiroki, on behalf of Queen Jenna and her seraph, I think.
And I mean, I feel like pirates could own LA. Regular Los Angeles.
The Vigil fights for more than
Yes, ice cream sandwich is delicious.
in the war against the dragons, all Tyrians
Ah, yes.
rise up as one.
we're getting this speech about how Dragon's bad. Because Dragon's bad.
Jenna brings peace and hope to her people and to Tyria. May her life be spared. May her kingdom
Humans... humans actually kind of hold the same position as, like, elves would in a more... in a setting that had elves.
It's time
where
to our home.
we're sort of ageless, but we're on the decline. Whereas Sylvari sort of hold the position that a human would normally hold, where they're, like, excited and ready to go, and they're all noble and stuff. Whereas you can kind of see, even from just the architecture, that we're holding sort of an elfy position. Kitty! You can play with Shadow. In some of the other instances. That's the Queen's kitty. Anyway, that's Kellock. He's totally fine and normal. Nothing wrong with that man at all. Surely not.
Your Majesty. Queen Jenna. Listen to me. Let me close. I won't hurt you. I just need your blood. This is for Kryta. For Kryta.
He's not okay.
Corporal Kellic, stand down. You're not thinking clearly. Drop your weapons and surrender.
No. I need her blood. Royal blood. Don't you understand? It can cure the corruption.
No, it can't. She lied to you, bud.
It's not true. Alastia Crow lied to you, Kellic. She did this just to endanger the queen.
You know, I think I needed a ghostly infusion as well as my gloves.
There has to be a way. Tell me. Kill you all to save Kryta. I'll kill you all. No. You won't stop me.
Yeah, he's fine. This is normal. A normal looking man. So power done creeped. That instance is normally quite a bit more difficult. It's just power creep is kicked in.
His mistakes were rooted in his love for queen and country.
Yeah. Undead zombies are normal and fine. They just show up sometimes.
By someone who loved her. Even, I mean, it really makes you think.
Logan.
It's all right, Logan. The queen is safe. Focus on the future.
Oh, Logan.
As General Almora says,
it sure did.
So that all
yes, General Almora is great. I'm so excited to introduce you to her.
You should head for the Vigil chapter house.
Oh, she's so good.
There you'll get your first formal mission for the order.
10 out of 10.
I look forward to it, Hiroki. It's time to be part of a bigger world. Logan, are you alright?
Power did down creep.
You seem rattled.
Yeah. Oh, Almora is great. I'm very excited to introduce you to her. I will tell you all about her when we get there and when we see her for the first time. I mean, no, but good try. You'd be better than her. Char don't really do marriage exactly. They're a little bit different.
I know we can, Logan. Mistakes make us human. It's rising up again that makes us heroes.
Been too focused on keeping the queen safe. I love being at her side. Maybe that's not where I can best defend her.
You really think so, Logan? You think so, sir?
Asked me to meet her at Lion's Arch.
Do you perhaps suspect,
I think that's an excellent idea.
friend, that maybe fighting the dragon would have been the better plan? When you had the chance to fight Kralkatorrik? Perhaps? Possibly? I have a lot of feelings on it. Alright. I'm sorry that, there is a dating element later. But it's not such a huge deal for us, the player. Now, that said, the people that you do see get married, lesbians. My beautiful, beautiful wives. We haven't met them yet. We'll meet them in Living Season 1. But their names are Marjorie and Casimir, and we'll meet them then. They're both a delight. Oh, I can just take the gate. What am I thinking? You'll see. You'll see. They're great. This game This game has, in no particular order, canonical representations of all of your LGBTQ, IA+, etc. Oh, it's giving me the spiel because I haven't been to Lion's Arch before, but also it's Halloween, so we'll see what it does. It's trying to give me the cutscene to show me LA. Yeah, there are... You'll see it in background characters, too. Let me run by, because I have to go to the Vigil Chapter House anyway. It is Halloween right now. It is Halloween, my dudes! I have to run by the Vigil Chapter House anyway in LA, so we're going to do setting the stage, and then I'll run down there and see if I can proc the dialogue. But yeah, no, we have canonical everybody. And in fact, in the most recent expansion, they start referring to your commander as they, so that you can headcanon whatever gender presentation you want, regardless of what you picked at the beginning of the game. This is old LA. I don't have the item that lets me go here to explore it, but this is old LA. TBH, I actually like new LA better.
Welcome, fellow members of Destiny's Edge. We must speak of the threat of the Elder Dragons.
Yep.
When I agreed to come, I didn't know you'd be inviting this.
This scene is exactly the same no matter who you're playing as. Except for except for who you talk to at the very beginning to start it.
Logan, Ritlock, enough of your squabbling. Kate, I doubt that we can unite again. Not after our last mistake.
Well, they've introduced you to Tegwin and Karis.
When heirs to Galkin makes mistakes, people die.
I'm sorry that one of them had to die, but it was very... It was sad, but like, they'll be alright.
Our time has come.
Silvari returned to the dream, so I'm not worried about that. They're all connected to the dream?
You have something to say, say it to my face.
I would if you weren't always running.
Oh, that's true.
Got me? With what? That human-made sword you looted from
Ooh.
Ascalon? We're done here.
Running away again.
To be fair, given that Evie is my Guild Wars 1 character, she's mad that Sahathan is in Ritlock's hands. In the hands of a Char. Prince Rurik's sword in the hands of a Char. How dare. Yeah. This is the drama that sets up the dungeons. I'm not doing the dungeons again because I find them really boring and they're very finicky. They're buggy, very buggy. Alright, I hydrate.
But maybe I can fix it.
We failed, Ben. Failed to bring Destiny's Edge back
And
together.
big stretch.
We cannot help the others.
Big stretch.
How can we help Tyria?
Don't press that key while I'm at this. Oh, that's what we get for having lots of tentacles. Ah, there we go. Ah, okay. Yeah. Work together, etc., etc. And they won't because they're like that. Black Lion Key. That's what we like to see, to open up the magic boxes. Did I hear what? What news? And we're leaving. Oh, when does time change? Okay, we got a letter. Forgal! Forgal's my vigil mentor. Forgal Kernson. Alright, let's go see if I can get that dialogue to proc. I might not be able to because it's Halloween. There's a lot of Halloween dialogue around here. Wrong way! That's not the way across the bridge. I zigged when I should have zagged. That is also not the way across the bridge. Come on, Beetle. Come on, my little bug friend. He walks around making silly jokes for a while. It's pretty delightful. Bunk! Oh yes. Excuse me a moment. Oh, it's Friday night! That's why there's tags here. Friday night is, this is, reset for... Can I get it to proc? Where are you, Simon? Sia? There's Sia, maybe? Yeah. See if we can... Oh, I don't have to get her dialogue to proc. She just tells us. Yeah. Sia's one of the canonically trans characters. She's been here since, oh, she is a mesmer, yes. Which does make it easier. She can just cast an illusion of whatever she wants to look like. She has been here since just after Living Season 1, which would have been 2014 or so, I think. Don't quote me on that, because I don't remember. Ooh! 4 full combos! Nice! Alright, here we are at the Vigil Camp. I'm not allowed to mount in here. But Guild Wars 2 does a lot to add, like, canonically LGBTQIA characters and stuff. It does... There is a subset of the community that's sometimes mad about it, but honestly, like, good. Get out. Oops, wrong way. Right, I know where I'm going now. Alright. Let's go.
Thank you for the warning, General Soulkeeper. I will make sure Queen Jenna receives your news, but I cannot make any promises. The Ebonhawk Treaty is Kryda's only hope for peace with the child.
That's true.
We cannot withdraw our negotiators, no matter the risk.
With all due respect, Ambassador, it's a damn fool decision.
That's enough, Master. Thank you, Lady Versailles. The Vigil will do our best to keep everyone...
Anyway, this is General Soulkeeper, one of my favorite characters. It's funny because I'm a diplomat. Call myself Evie the Diplomat.
6 years ago, a dragon rose in Asgard.
The Vigil is very young.
Killing and corrupting everything in
Elmora formed it herself.
I stood beneath the dragon as it passed overhead.
Yeah.
I survived. Others did not. All across Tyria, I found others who told of destruction caused by the dragons. Humans and Sylvari battling undead that swarmed their shores. A circle driven from their underground cities. Joining together, we gave birth to a mighty organization. The Vigil. We're proud that you have chosen to serve alongside us.
Yeah!
Your mentor before, one of our finest soldiers and the most stalwart Norn I know. He'll teach you to fight with the Vigil. Was created to fight the dragons, to destroy them before they destroy us.
I do believe that that is Laurenthier. As I recall, he was Vigil once upon a time. Let me look around and see. Nope. Anyway, Elmora Soulkeeper is a char, and I will tell you this right now. When I came into this game, I was like, I don't know how I feel about char being playable. They were the villains of the old game. That's like waking up one day and finding out that you can play as a dwarf, a human, an elf, or a kobold or something. Like, come on now. So, like, I had a lot of problems with Char being playable when I first started this game. Elmora is one of the reasons I don't have problems with Char being playable. Oh, yeah.
My name is Elmora Soldier.
What we're gonna do after that is start going through LS1 and then,
Or they find someone better.
I think then LS2 and then the X-Pack.
Your representative sent me a letter.
I'm going through all of the story.
I look forward to seeing you prove.
I'll do my best, General.
Swapping between as I go. Although, you did good.
I like you already.
Although,
I've assigned you to War Master Forval currency.
I am gonna do this a 6th time, but I'm gonna not exactly speedrun it.
I don't care what you've done in the past. The Vigil needs heroes, not tale tellers. It's what you
Lol.
did today, not yesterday that matters.
Forgal's right. So,
Understood.
there's a tonic you can get that during April Fools lets you transform into a Choya.
I think you'll get along just
And you can still use your weapons and all your battle skills while you're a Choya. Now, normally you can only use it during April Fools, but I very recently learned that you can, in fact, get a food item that lets you use it all the time. So we're gonna go through as Dr. Commander Choya Esquire. We're gonna skip all the cutscenes because we're a Choya. We don't understand what's going on. And we're gonna go through the story that way. It's gonna be maximum silliness. But that's the secret 6th character. We don't get there until we get through Char and Norn, and the last of Human, which is what we've got left. Alright, we're going to Ebon Hawk. I actually really like Ebon Hawk. If I'm still in LA, it should be quick to get there. Actually, no, the portal is in Divinity's Reach. It will still be quick to get there. Did I grab the waypoint for the Eastern Ward? I surely didn't. Beetle, get me where I'm going. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Oh, I think it's this one. Yeah. Wow. Go up. Go up. Or don't, I guess. Yeah, that's the ticket. Good enough. Alright, now we're looking for the humans. These portals go to the different capital cities, and one of them goes to the Karka place. Does that go to the Arborstone? That's new. Oh, that's a nice new portal. There doesn't look like there's one for Eye of the North. But that's super helpful that there's one to the Arborstone now. That's out in Cantha. We're not going there for a long time. Yes, the secret 6th hero, who's very silly. But I want to get through the entire personal story first so that you have a good basis of what's going on. Now then, what's the closest waypoint I have to Rurikton? The one directly in front of Rurikton. Very good. I just think caterpillars don't know what's going on. They're dopey as heck, don't know why we respect something that can't do long division, write petitions, or pay with a check. Caterpillars don't know what's going on. 'Cause I can eat leaves, and I can also climb trees, and I can conceive of what'll be in... Oh, I had to go here anyway. There we go. Alright.
Secure the gate. Don't let the renegades.
Oh, it's renegades again. Okay, here we are. No, you do.
Welcome to Ebon.
Caterpillars don't, though. They can't do any of those things.
What in the mist is happening here?
It's the Vigil. Thank Balthazar.
Caterpillars don't know what's going on.
I'm Samuelson, Wade Samuelson, commander of Azkaban.
I'm War Master Kernson.
And you'll get the hang of long division.
Give me a step.
It's annoying, but you'll get the hang of it.
Here's the problem. A bunch of Char renegades smuggled explosives into the city.
Oh, no.
Trying to blow up onto the outer walls.
Oh, good luck with that. Ebon Hawk's walls are some thick.
The demolition team. But renegade forces are attacking everywhere, from here to the central plaza.
That sounds like a blood-covered mess, Commander. How can we help?
Let's go.
We have to get to the city central plaza. Turn right, head down the road and through the crossing. You'll see a big statue at the center of the square. Once we take the square,
You got it. And Asura are most likely to be holograms anyways. They're the ones what invented them.
Who are these renegades? What do they want with Ebonhawk?
They're Char who disobeyed the orders of the High Elite.
Yep.
These idiots would rather die than make peace with humans. They're dangerous.
Hi, Axelzack.
Capture the plaza. And teach a lesson.
We're solving problems with a hammer. It's a ghost hammer that I made once upon a time. Quite pleased with it. It's not even a legendary weapon. Darn right! Ebonhawk's not going anywhere. This is my house. This is the last vestige of humanity in Ascalon. Which just grinds my gears infinitely forever. I spent all of Guild Wars 1 trying to protect Ascalon from the Char, and this is the last vestige of ours. So we're gonna take it out on these guys. Bang! That's right. You boys don't know how to follow orders, so you get to die about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's how Char would actually want it. That's what you get. There we go. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Bing.
Another personal victory.
Where am I going? Oh, okay. I'm going down here. Alright. Moving on. Lots of problems can be solved by hammers, especially ghost hammers like mine. This hammer is modeled after weapons that modeled after the Guardian's spirit weapons, but Ascalonian ghost weapons are also modeled this way. And TBH, I just think it looks cool to have a cool ghost weapon. Bang! That's what they get! Come here, you! Come here and stop being alive! Nice. Graham Skull Splitter? That sounds like a Char name, alright. Not today, you won't. I have this thing called a hammer. Sorry about your bird, he didn't do anything wrong. Anyway, lest you think this is just a Char problem, there are human separatists as well who can't follow orders from the Queen. Whoops. That was once again the wrong button. Full counter's cool and all, but it's not what I meant to press. Okay, that got that. Now let's catch up on chat.
Your timing was perfect, War Master Kernson. I can't thank you enough. The renegades are getting bold. This is the first time they've ever tried to bomb the fortress from the inside.
New tactics may signify a new leader. You think they finally found a shot caller with half a brain?
They definitely did.
I know it. He's a Char named Ajax Anvilburn.
Oh!
Born in my side.
Do you know anything about Anvilburn?
Ajax Anvilburn.
Scouts tell us the renegades have a camp outside Ebonhawk, but my troops are tied up defending the treaty location. The Ebon Vanguard hasn't had a chance to check it, but if I had to guess, I'd say either he's there or his soldiers are.
We'll take a look, Commander. Ill-disciplined thugs like these should be easy to find.
There we go. Nice! Running the Rainmaker like your life depends on it is an important skill to have. Also, holograms can probably be whatever they want, I assume. This is a case of you can do whatever you want with your OCs and your self-inserts. Did we not actually get to be in Ebonhawk? Does it not qualify? No, it does. I got the I got the point of interest. Okay, where am I supposed to be? We actually have to go there too. That's weird that it didn't just drop me off. All right. Well, sky scale. That's so weird. Are the Augur Wars up? Oh, I can't tell because I don't have enough of the map. Well, it doesn't matter. But there is a thing that you can get from the Augur Wars. Oh, sweet! Good! Good that you can dab. Where did this launch pad take me? Yeah, Bond of Vigor! No one's fighting that Devourer, right? We'll stop for that waypoint real quick. Thank you. Woo! That's important for guild missions. Wait, it looks like it's fighting something. Nope, ambient wildlife. Excuse me, I need to leave right now, immediately. We're not fighting that by myself. Anyway, we're going to fight monsters. Stupid people, actually. These Char cosplatriots are about to get a hammer full of justice.
Get ready to move and keep your voice low.
Also, side note, cosplatriot is my favorite new word that I have learned like several months ago.
Both know that kind of luck doesn't exist. Still try to take.
I love it. It's 10 out of 10.
Need them to give us information if Anvilburn isn't there.
So we just run in there and yell, "Hello, bad guys, surrender or die."
Look here, Will. There's a time for strategy and there's a time for kicking the door down. We don't need
Now, not everyone's gonna care about personal lore that you spent hours on. I know it sucks sometimes, but like that's also a person's prerogative.
To surrender or die. Now move out.
Just like there's different playstyles, there's different ways of interacting with things and living your life. The trick is, and it's very difficult, but the trick is to not take it personally.
By the spirits, is this some kind of kiddie playground? Wake up out there!
I love that we yell at them to get up. Because they literally did not post watch. And they should have. They should know better. They're all asleep. Look at them. Oh, wow. I have problems. I have a solution to these problems. I'm in their house.
You're the worst trained, most cowardly loustabouts I've ever seen.
Oh, I know. Ah, Pizor Iron Mane, of course. I will also say, Char picked their... Of course you yield. Of course you do. Alright, buddy, let's go. Fun!
You shuck-brained cur. Where's Ajax and...
Shuck-brained? I forgot about this.
Bill! You just missed him. He left this morning. He's on his way to kill some worthless human named
That's
Duran.
not a worthless human.
They're setting an ambush at Summit Peak. They'll kill Duran, then leave the bloody knife with old Steel Crusher. We're killing 2 peace lovers with 1 trap.
Also, Stamper is great. I can't work a Zipcaster, but if you can, boy howdy, it's good.
Steel Crusher's the ambassador for the High Legions. You're fit, Rudge. Ha! Ajax will be sorry he missed killing you. Tell his human-loving mother, Almora, that one day we'll...
Oh, yes. We also get to meet Ajax's father.
Ajax's mother?
That's above your pay grade, recruit. Forget you heard anything about it.
It's complicated, but we get to meet them both.
Forget.
Zipcaster go bear.
Whatever
Yeah.
happened to discipline? Kids these days. All right, fine. But not here and not now.
Forgel will tell me.
We'll
Someone
talk
will.
about it later. Right now,
I'm not going to ask about it personally because I've already done that.
leave this coward to rot and die alone. Let's get back to Ebenhawk and warn Samuelson about Ajax's plan.
Yeah, let's go. Alright, what's next? Let's go. Yep, we're going to Summit Peak to stop a man from dying. Now, here's the thing. I'm not a healer. I can't save lives in that way. Not a healer at all. But you know what I am? I'm a person who does a great deal of damage. And, the thing is that if my enemies have lower HP than my allies are healed. That's how it works. They did give it a little bit of a buff, Zipcaster, I mean. They made it do enough damage to actually combo with stuff.
Who are you people? Commander Samuelson didn't mention an escort, and you certainly don't look like Vanguard.
We're with the Vigil.
Actually, I look a lot like Vanguard. I should like to point out the Vanguard colors are yellow and gold.
An escort? I'm a soldier of the Ebon Vanguard. I don't need babysitters.
Ma'am, I am dressed in Ebon Vanguard armor.
We're tourists, traveling the same road, taking in the same scenery, and beating the ever-living crap out of the same idiots and children.
Okay, but Chara also makes Range Blaster work, so...
Are you really going to tell us where we can't go and who we can't beat up on such a nice day?
I have to get this message to the minister. I don't have time for this. Just keep up or I leave you behind. Head out for Summit Peak, and don't slow down.
Yeah.
Fine. Just don't tell the rest of the Vanguard. I'll never hear the end of it.
If I'd had a daughter, she'd be a lot like Jade. Except smarter, stubborn.
Careful. This has ambush.
And better looking. Yep. Char Renegades. Like I said, this is not a problem that's unique to the Char. Char and humans have been fighting at this point for 250 years. I know, because I was there when it started in Guild Wars 1. They've been fighting for approximately 250 years, so there's a little bit of bad blood between them. Just a little bit. Come on down, buddy. You're not going anywhere, fella. I can do that too, but mine's deadly. Think a rifle's gonna stop me, my guy? Not today. Oops. Right, I had to catch up with her.
Stand the line. We have to help her.
No, we can't risk it. If the ambassador is killed, many more lives will be lost.
You abandon your own soldiers?
We all knew the risk when we joined the Vanguard. Duty first.
Wow, you're crazy. You're crazy, lady. She's not that crazy, I guess. Like, I'm gonna go save this archer. Bonk! there she goes.
Keep Ascalon in your heart.
Ah, she's fine. I think there's an achievement for getting all of them up, but I've already got it if there is. Oh yeah, Avenger of the Dispossessed. I forgot that was my title. Good title. Man. Okay. I love that the Char patiently waited for me to get that NPC on their feet. Very polite. I did not want full counter. I like full counter, don't get me wrong. It's not, I wanted to do this. I love doing that. It's my favorite. Ooh, that depends. The best pasta sauce? That depends entirely on what pasta you're using it with. Gnocchi, for instance, is great in a pesto. But say a macaroni noodle? Less good in a pesto sauce.
Officer on site. Stand at attention.
I personally like to make, I like to make a good old meat sauce. Hi, Carrie! You missed it! We found Carrie in Kessex Hills! Again!
We're here.
There's always a good bolognese.
Minister Duran, sir, please. It's critical that you hear this. Commander Samuelson sent me from Ebonhawk. You're both in terrible danger.
Yeah, oh, I escorted her out.
Take a deep breath and tell me what's going on.
Ajax Anvilburn and his renegades are going to ambush you. They plan to assassinate Minister Duran and blame the attack on Ambassador Steelcrusher.
Oh no.
We can't let that happen, can we? Duran, can you fight?
Not as well as a Char, but I can hold my own. We could take cover at Summit Peak up ahead.
Savage, it's true.
The camp is a defensible location.
Also, it really depends on how the Alfredo is made. Personally, though, I make an excellent cheese sauce that I put on my mac and cheese. Ooh, carbonara. Carbonara is 10 out of 10.
Destroy Ajax before he can strike.
The Vigil were the ones
Oh my gosh.
With due respect, sirs, I think we
I
should
forgot
let them decide
carbonara
if
existed
choose
again.
ambush or assault.
Whoopsie doodle. Alright, fellas.
May the Six watch over you.
What do you want to do? Yes! Let's go to them.
Attack with all the force we can muster. Good choice, recruit.
This is also what helped me get the hang of the Char, because, like, I did not get them at all being playable until I got here and was like, nah, I get these people. These people are my people, apparently. Gonna go in and fight stuff. Oh. Don't hurt yourself. And besides, it'll go on sale sooner or later. Whoa, what, hey? You! Come back here. I don't know what you're trying to steal, but stop it. Stop this. Stop this at once.
Ready for the next one.
Oh, the event's up. We're gonna save some people. With some peculiar yellow flowers. Those heal people too, not just dinosaurs. That is a joke about the Land Before Time 4. Which I have seen. And only very vaguely remember, excepting the song. Which I only very vaguely remember the words to. But I kind of recall them saying it takes all sorts to make a world. And I remember the girl dinosaur. Alright. The girl Littlefoot, as most of us called her. I don't think this actually helps the heart. Oh well, I should have more than enough to turn in. Where is our medicine maker? There we go. Nurse Lambert. What? I know I needed those peculiar peculiar yellow flowers for something, but... Alright. Renegade supplies it is. Ah, there we go. I live in your house now. Nope. Oh, right. Yep. I live in your house. You can't stop me. I'm too tanky. Because I'm a warrior.
Time to do some real damage.
This should probably be enough, I think, to turn in. Whee! Places to be. Ugh. Yeah, but critics don't know what they're talking about.
You seek guidance?
Oh, seriously? What? Literally one. Alright, let's go get it. I find 90% of the time, critics don't know what the heck they're talking about. Oh, well, I guess we're going the long way then. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Please.
Here you go, ma'am. One more then, I guess. Oh, no, I was thinking of the girl Littlefoot dinosaur, the long neck. You remember Land Before Time 4, where Littlefoot's grandfather is dying of a disease that's cured by little yellow flowers? Oh, you don't have to mediate anything, but I expect that they're all talking to you about it and being like, oh, everything's sad and I'm mad at friend one. Well, while in the other text window you get, I'm mad at friend two, etc. There must be more in here. Come on. Or do I have to start killing? Here I go killing again. Oh, it cannot be helped. Might as well get this iron ore while I'm here. There are polite ways to tell people that too. Listen, lady, there's no more medicine in here.
But we're almost out of time.
Oh, okay, that solves that problem. Yes, yes, I'm familiar. Alright, moving on. The places to be. Don't remember what I'm meant to do with those yellow flowers then. I know it's something. Maybe the heart vendor knows. Sometimes they do. Oh yeah, they do. Let's take it to them. Alright. Now, I got places to be. This is where we would be digging in to defend if we were going to. Oh yes, I should say. That's Iron Legion. That's Blood Legion. That's Ash Legion. And the other flags you see here are Ebonhawk itself. That's this one. And this one here, which is in kind of bad lighting to tell what it is Divinity's Reach. So everybody's here having a nice little peace summit. Having a good little time. It's a big tent. And they're all working very hard. How far away is this? It's not that far. A lot of hilly areas, though, so I can't really use my griffin. Alternatively, like I said, there are in fact polite ways to deal with that, to set those boundaries if you want to be gentle about it.
There you are, recruit. I thought you
Yeah.
stepped up for a nap.
I did. I stepped out to save lives, in fact. That's what I usually do.
For the love of... Recruit, talk some sense into this woman. She's more stubborn than a goat shaman.
There are no goat shamans.
They're nothing but an unruly mob, and they're trapped in a cave with only one exit. If you seriously think this will be a fight,
I do think this will be a fight.
maybe we should start thinking about retiring, old man.
Lol.
Watch it, soldier, or I'll old man you into the ground. These are charmed. They know we're coming.
Yeah, that's true.
And they've had time to fortify. If you go in reckless,
You'll just roll in there and be like, talk to each other then if you have such a problem.
The wise man taught me there's a time for strategy and there's a time for
That's-
kicking the door down. I'd listen to him if I were you.
looks like you learned quick, recruit.
Yeah, let's go kick the door down.
Now listen here, Sergeant. We're going to stick together as a unit, so we aren't picked off one by one.
That's true.
We go in slow and careful, and watch out for surprises. Recruit, I'm putting you on point.
Yeah,
Tell me when
see,
you're ready to advance.
part of it is that you do care. And part of it is going to be that you probably still want a friendship with these people when you're done. Goodness knows middle school friendships can be kind of fragile sometimes. Cannons! Because they're sensible. Yep. It's fine. I have the power of not getting hit by cannons. You want... Oh, they're destructible. That's my favorite thing for things to be. They don't got cannons anymore. Something terrible happened to them. Let's go. Heck 'em. Renegade fanatic. Once you realize that you are the AoE, it's a lot easier to deal with this. Let's keep that adrenaline up. Come on. That's Ajax. We'll get him. Your blows are weak like your spirit. He had a lot of things to say, and I didn't let him say any of them.
You were right, War Master. The renegades were ready for us.
No, they just thought they were ready.
Oh, fun!
They couldn't stand against
That's gonna be weirdly cute. I bet.
I don't understand those renegades. It's hard to believe anyone in Tyria would work against peace. With the dragons out there, we can't afford to be divided.
Some people can't see past their own noses. It's a good thing.
Miku X Garfield is gonna be
This
probably
team
real
will
cute.
even the odds against Zaitan. Count on it. You did well, recruit. You learn quickly. You adapt, and you know when to put hammer to steel.
Darn right.
I was
Hammer's all I got.
When we started this operation, Amora kind of twisted my arm to take you on. Said you were special.
I am. I'm a main
Damn if
character.
You didn't live up to every word she said. You aren't like the rest of these youngins hanging around the order.
That's true.
I'm field promoting you to Crusader, but don't let it go to your head.
Woo!
I won't, old man. And thank you. It's an honor to work with you two.
Old man.
Oh, cute. I bet the lamb plush is adorable. Also, yes, old man, exactly. That's how we live. I'm a crusader now. That's fancy. Alright. Hate Thunderbreak Hills, but there's a place I think I need to go first, and it's over here. I forget to go there every time. We're gonna do it now. Because there's stuff in it, and if I don't do it now, I'll forget again. If I'm right, then the place I'm going is a place called Tawny Hill. And every single time I forget that it's present. Yep. Yep, that's where we're going. We're going past this. Past these. Past all those harpies. Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Tangle Rot Hills. That's the place. Tawny Hill is up in here somewhere. In a different map, thankfully. Whew. Alright. I hope. Because otherwise I'm walking away from it. I know where I am now! That's the chicken run race. Well, the start of it's down further, but you get the idea. It's for, oh dear, I gotta go all the way to the other side again, darn. It's for a guild mission. You turn into a chicken and you run. Ah, Xmas is coming up. You're right. Now, that said, I know what the parents are getting from me. I know what they're getting already. Or at least some of it. Aw, come on now. But I can't say on stream, because then they'll know. They watch my streams. We're not opening that door. Can't make me do it. Sploosh! Bop! Oh, I didn't select any of my underwater skills. Ah, let's remedy that real quick. I don't want to be caught underwater and not have my skills on. Click. Okay. Bull rush. What are my terrestrial skills? Signet. Signet. And dome. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we're good. Ooh, that's up a little high. You know what? It's not far that I'll have to ride it, but you know what I can do? I don't have to summon this. You guys want to see a cool ghost boat? Because you're about to see a cool ghost boat. I had to pick a direction. We're zooming. Oh, oops. Ah. This is going to be too shallow, I believe. Yeah, this water isn't deep enough for me to be in. It's stand-inable. That makes it not deep enough. That means we can take the roller beetle. Woo! I'm not doing the race. We're gonna beach her. Right up there. It will slide nicely back into the water. And then we sky scale everywhere. No! Up! Okay, we did it. Gonna grab that waypoint, because I will be back here again. Well, that's fair. It is probably getting a little late for you. I did do that. I overthrew the cult of death. Blah, blah, blah. God of death. I got him. I brainwashed him and brought him back with me. He's mine now.
Well done.
Ah, Uber.
You saved the treaty between Kryta and the Iron Legion.
That's true. I am talking to my sister where it's probably a little late for her.
We can't defeat the dragons unless both nations.
She's gotta go to bed like a little old woman.
General, may I ask a question? Ajax Anvil. He was your son. Is that correct?
Char, don't do family like we do.
Stand down, Crusader. That's none of your...
No, Master. I'll answer the question. After all the two of you went through, a Crusader deserves that much. Ajax was my son. As is our custom, I didn't raise him. I left him at the Farah, and he found me again after my warband was slaughtered by a dragon. I tried to explain to him why I founded the Vigil, but he said I was wasting my time.
Yeah.
He never really understood the threat the dragons posed. Like many in the legions, Ajax never looked beyond the charm.
That.
I will grieve for my son, but I will not look back.
That is because Bangar filled his head with all sorts of stupid ideas.
Thank you. I agree.
We'll meet Bangar in the Icebrood Saga, which is after Season 3.
That's a surprise for me. You going soft on me?
I don't have time to break in anyone else. All right, I admit it. We work well together.
Consider yourself
Pain
to
for
a
life,
son.
of course.
Crusader, I briefed Forgorns of options for your next mission. Speak with him, and then decide.
All right, let's go. Oh, we get to choose a tribal culture. What have we not done? Chat, do you remember the people we've helped? We've helped Quaggan. I've been Asura. Asura cannot help the Skrit. Char also can't help the Skrit. I have ogres. And I have something else, because I've been really good about this. Have I helped the Hylic? Because I've definitely done Quaggan. I feel like I would have done Skrit on Silvari or on, Wait, I've done Asura, Silvari. Human is my third one. So I've helped Quaggans. I couldn't have helped the Skrit before. Actually, we'll do Skrit, because I couldn't possibly have helped them, and I think the Char can still help the Hylic. Oh yes, I helped the Grawl. Yes. Right. I think Char can still help the Hylic. I don't think they can help Grawl or, Gosh. Well, whatever. We're gonna help out this. Actually, I'm gonna look it up, because I want you guys to get to see all of these. Good night, Carrie! We're gonna look it up real quick. What's the name of this chapter we're on? Oops. Do-do-do. Ah, Quaestor Siege. Alright, we're gonna find out. Because I don't want to... I don't want to... I literally just looked at how that was spelled and then couldn't spell it at all. There's a chart for this. Okay. Grawl can be helped by Asura, Char, or Norn. Hylic, Asura, Human, Norn, or Savari. Okay, so we're good. The Norn can help them. Wait. Hylic are Asura, Human, Norn, or Sylvari. Oh, I have to do Hylic. Oh, the Char can help the Skrit? Alright, I have to do Hylic for this one if I want you guys to see all of them. Let's go do Hylic. Alright. Hydrate or nitrate?
Meet you at the Robert Grounds.
And big stretch. Oh, big stretch. And yes, it's true. We will be playing Sploon all night tomorrow. I'm not streaming it, but we're doing team practice tomorrow, y'all. And then it's Splatfest. And we're going to be there right at 9 when Splatfest starts for me. So right bang on reset. It's going to be super good. I also know that I'm playing Guild Wars 2. A little bit before that because I've got some friends to help me out.
No. This is
That'll happen sometimes. I wonder if they on purpose dyed their outfits that way. Oh well. Where am I going? I'm going to... Is that actually in Gandhara? Or am I meant to... Yeah, I'm going to Bloodtide. Okay, okay. I was so confused. I know where I'm going now. We're going to help some Hylic with some Zaitan problems. I didn't think the Char could help the Skrit. Because, you know, they're cat people and the Skrit are rat people, so it just makes sense that they wouldn't be able to. Weird. Oh well. Leaving. These portals all go to World versus World, except that one that goes to Fractals. We're not doing Fractals right now, but that's where it would go if I did follow it. This is Veteran Brigadier General Colonel. He's made of candy corn.
Battle awaits.
That's the sense of humor this game has. Anyway, I'm very excited to play Sploon tomorrow. I gotta pick up a good replay pick out a good replay code. All right, let's go. We're in Bloodtide Coast. Yes. All right, let's talk to some Hylics.
We've got to tread lightly. These Hylic are extremely suspicious of outsiders. We need to gain their trust. That means none of your grandstanding, youngster.
Grandstanding? Grandstanding? I only just swing my hammer and follow it.
For many years. Help me save him. Your brother fought for the right to be our champion.
Hylics? Frog people? I love their giant frog feet. And they are just like frogs, but on their back feet. Like, look at them. They're beautiful.
You there. We're from the Vigil, and we're here about the sacrifices.
That's fair.
To that guard. Maybe we can help.
Oh, Hylic used to be called Hecate back in Guild Wars 1.
My brother was our champion.
They are no longer called this, except in, Ilona, where they still are.
Champions never return. Just keep sending them. I want to rescue my brother before it's too late.
Yes, something terrible must happen to them.
If you get us in to speak with your leaders, we'll come with you to save your brother.
Aren't they cute?
I do anything to have my brother back. Come this way.
Aren't they cute?
This way.
I love
If you want
them.
to save him, we'll have to hurry.
Okay. What's my other weapon loadout? Ah. I've just been using hammer constantly. I forgot I had a second weapon loadout. Anyway, Ichnew is great. Hylic come in different shapes and sizes. We'll see more when we go into the jungle after LS2 in the first expansion. But we'll see the new hawk and the Itzel. Itzel are based on tree frogs, and the new hawk are based on, like, big old bullfrog type dealies. Sort of. So, Hylic, when they're aggressive, turn red. They have chromatophores in their skin. So, when they're aggressive, they turn bright red. Now, that said, that's not true of all Hylic. Especially the Itzel, don't do that, normally. And the new hawk are a little bit different in that regard, but Hylic and Central Tyria turn red when they're feeling aggro. Where are we going, buddy?
That is where they take the sacrifices. Stay clear.
Oh, he's trying to say his combat things too. Aww.
Anyone else?
Look, it's the Risen. I like how it knows. Clear the sacrificial grounds, it says. Bang! That'll clear it. Stuff's just dying. That's right. How much undead do I have to kill? There we go. He's a Risen Hylic now.
Stop him. That full frog is going to get himself killed.
Corrupted Speedy. Oh, hey, I can do that too. See? Like that. There we go.
This thing is not my brother. My brother was a hero, a champion. The undead turned him into this. And it was the priests who sent him here. Unforgivable.
I want to pet him.
Yes,
He looks so much like a frog. I just want to, like,
becomes another undead
want to pet him.
soldier in the dragon's army. We have to
Frogs don't like being pet, but that is the cruelty we live. That is the cruelness of the world we live in, that frogs do not like to be pet.
I admire your determination. Such a shocking display would be very persuasive. Leave the rest to us.
Yeah. Alright, where are we going? Oh, recover the head. That's... Oh yeah, that's fine in order. You just got it on a spear! Buddy, your village is... Okay, it's this way. Good enough. Be careful, buddy. We got you. I am really excited to get to play so much tomorrow. I'm also excited for Splatfest. Get to play for Team Ghost. We get to see the results of the sneak peek. I ground out shells and everything.
It's like I told you. Our champions are returning as undead.
I see. You may pass. Show that to the High Priestess right away.
She's not gonna believe us.
Who the next champion will be. May the sun god smile on you. Or
Prove the sun shines through you. Face me in another form.
We must speak to the High Priestess. We have proved that the champions are being killed and turned into undead.
I've seen your proof, but the High Priestess is not here. She's gone to prepare for the procession. She doesn't know Sabiti, and she's tired of hearing this from you.
Oh
She'd say
no.
that could be anybody's and dismiss you as a troublemaker.
We took it straight from the undead thing Sabiti had become. What will it take to prove your sacrifices are actually
Oh no.
worse? This is pointless. Come on, Igneo. We'll have to find another way to convince your leaders.
Story's moving fast. Ah, yes. Ritual supplies, Laurental grounds. Ah, the Tournament of the Sun! I should say, the High Lake all worship the sun, except for the, Itzel. Who, worship the moon instead in the jungle. I want to go to that tournament. I can win it. I'm gonna go be Frog Pope. Eh? Oh, yes. That's Logan telling me about the dungeon. But I don't care about that. Alright, we're zooming clean through this. Yeah, we're gonna go be Frog Pope. It's not exactly the way it works. You've heard me periodically quote, "Prove the sun shines through you, face me in another form." You used to be able to hear that. Marsh frogs. Marsh frogs. I am driven. Frog, 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 frog. These frogs are part of the heart here. But they stack in your inventory, so you can have 250 marsh frogs. I'm not going to have 250 marsh frogs, don't you worry about that. I say as a person who's definitely going to have 250 marsh frogs, just not in this run. Get out of the fire, frog. Ah, you'd think Egypt was suffering the plagues with how many frogs there are. There's so many frogs. Very distracted by frogs. They're part of this heart. You grind them down to make stuff. Oh, he just de-aggroed. Alright, good enough. Grind them down to make frog juice. But frog. Frog, 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 frog. 20 marsh frogs. That will do for now. I don't need them in my inventory. They're legitimately just taking up space. I just like having them. I'm running the wrong way for story. It is over here. Do, 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 do. Dog. Woo! I love that. Woo! We're gonna grab the waypoint real quick. Alright. Now let's get ourselves some frog friends. Right, so, before I got distracted, prove the sun shines through you, face me in another form is something you used to be hearing all over Caledon. Literally nowhere in the map was safe from that yelling. And it's because there's an event there where you face off with a Hylic and prove the sun shines through you.
There's still time for you to participate. You must meet 3 challenges. Vision, words, and might.
I got might covered.
Unless the High Priestess says otherwise, you must beat them all.
I got you covered.
The vigil stands ready.
As senior officer, I'll observe as the Crusader here beats your challenges.
Darn right. I should change the color of the fabric for my clothes. Like, I like it and all, but I feel like it could be a different color and be fine. Let's make sure I look my best for this adventure. Vintage silver's pretty good. I guess it has to be even lighter than that. Nope. Leaving it. Alright, let's go. Let's go, froggy friends. Let me fight you, frogs! I'm gonna be better than you at frog! I'm gonna be better than all these frogs at being a frog.
Who brings these outsiders?
I love those eyes!
The Vigil sent us a contestant who would gladly serve as our champion.
The Vigil? We need nothing from them. We will secure the Sun God's blessing on our own.
As you may have noticed, these lovely frog people...
By the Sun God, why can't a willing outsider compete?
Icknew is right. If an outsider earns the Sun God's favor, then an outsider shall be our champion.
Let the Sun God decide. As you can see, the nice frog people are based on sort of Aztec, Mayan, Olmec-styled religion. What's the vision? Celebrate these gifts. Take aim with that turret and destroy as many pots as you can in the time. Okay. Where's the turret you're asking me to do? I wish I had alacrity. Maybe if I aim right bang in the middle of them, I can get those both. Yep. Come on, let's see that last one go.
Amazing. Only our greatest warriors have accomplished so much so quickly.
It is as I said. The Sun God has blessed them.
The
Yeah.
Sun God smiles on us all. Come, let us speak with the chief.
Hear me, Chief Necro. I offer this for the challenge of words.
'Kay.
My eyes are the keenest, my strength the greatest, my bravery the fiercest. I have slain everything that walks.
Ooh, that's a lot.
I have claimed new breeding and hunting grounds.
I doubt you have, though, because you'd have had to have slain a Largos.
Well said, Techupi. You are indeed blessed. We must hear from the newcomer.
Surely you must. The hero of Shaymore, that's true. That was our opening instance. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I use my dignity normally. For Evie.
Hear the words of your chief. I declare
I'm good at this. Alright, hydrate.
challenge of words.
But the test is not over. The next challenge is the challenge of might.
And
Challenge
big
of
stretch.
hunting grounds. Prepare to face the beasts of land, sea, and air.
Oh, big stretch. Oop.
This is the
Ah, there we go.
The beasts of the air will challenge all. Only a champion can defeat them.
Yeah.
Test me, O son. I am ready.
Okay. Let me fight whatever it is. Bang! Hey! There we go. I'm just hitting stuff. I love hitting stuff.
Creatures of the land, fight for your homes and your lives.
Wow. Where are they? Ha! It's got permanent fury. Didn't help it, did it, though? Oh! Oh, shoot. That was my kill, because I got experience for it. I say that, but in Guild Wars 2 you get experience just for helping. What do we got? What's going on? What's coming? Come on, Scaled Drake, let's go! Bang!
Stop. I give up.
Let's finish it off in the most glorious way.
The sun smiles upon us. Come, Victor. Receive honors.
Dang right. I'm better at being a frog than the frogs.
Listen to me. Your previous champions have all been turned into undead. They are now slaves and soldiers for the dragon's army.
Silence! The sacrifice of champions has kept us safe because the sun god wills it so.
You're wrong. The undead haven't attacked you because they're raising an army. And when that army is large enough, it will find you and wipe your village off the map.
He is right.
The sun god chose these outsiders. They speak for the sun god. We must fortify the village and defend ourselves.
That pronunciation is...
They will not spoil the ritual. If the champion will not be our sacrifice, then I shall. I will protect the village.
Oh.
Even if no one else will.
We're gonna fight you later, I bet, lady.
That's best, priestess. But I don't see the need. We are going to fortify the village and make a stand with our new champion here.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. It's unrelated, but somehow that reminded me anyway. I finally have the watermelon game. Oh, I have all of these. That one that's been all the rage lately. It reminds me of 2048, but watermelon flavored. Oh, good. Legitimately, I put that in earlier today and then immediately forgot it was there. That's how I live. Where are we going? Oh, all the way back over there. Okay. At least this is a reasonably straight road, so let's get on our beetle. Beetle. Beetle-eatle-eatle-lee. Nope, not dealing with it. Whoopsie doodle. There we go. Let's go! Adventure!
This way. The chief is waiting.
Yeah, let's go. What good frog people. Alright, frog friend. What are we doing?
You've been busy. And these are
Anyway,
actually
watermelon
solid
game's real cute.
How long until they're ready?
Not long.
Okay.
I will not let this village die because I did not see such an obvious threat.
I've learned to rise above my mistakes.
I love their wall-eyed look. It pleases me.
Threat is the first step toward victory.
I'm grateful that you opened my eyes. Now I must see to the main gate. I sent my best scout to observe the enemy, and he should be back soon. It would help the villagers to see you standing with us.
Darn right.
Check the rest of our defenses and make sure they're done.
I got you, frog friends. I got you, froggy friends. I got a torch. What am I gonna do with that? I'm better at frogs. I'm better at frog than frog.
Change doesn't come easy to an old soldier. You didn't give up on me. I won't give up on you. We do this together.
Okay. Whoop.
Listen, my people. Listen to your chief. The sunless dragon spawn deceived us. They defiled our champions.
They know what Tequaddle is around here.
We will fight.
I'll show you guys what Tequaddle is later. Tech shouldn't be up right now, I think.
Chief, Kekwan, I failed. undead. They're coming. Koyolaki, can you hear me? Hang on. We can still open the gates. Don't. It's too late. They're already here.
Yeah, that priestess is definitely undead.
Hide yourself. We will come for you when the battle's won.
I can't. You can see. You can see them if you go sort of.
Please, by the holy sun, answer me. The sunless are here. Stand fast.
Sort of see them if you look out the window. There we go. Hey, guess what, buddies? I can do that too. I'm cool like that. That's what Risen Abominations get for charging in. Killed. That's often what I get too. You'd think I'd learn, but I never do. Bang! That's enough of them grouped up. This is what you get, fellas. Murdered! We got him. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep, beep. Bang! I love that hammer smash so much. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Everything dies. And it'll die a second time when I'm done with it. Oh no! A single plague oh, it's a risen plague carrier. That explains it. Oh no! Fingers! Not enough adrenaline. Oh yeah, speaking of adrenaline, I learned, like, yesterday that it's pronounced acetone and not acetone. And I hate that. I needed you all to know. Google corrected me rather fiercely. She was spicy. That thing is leaving. There we go. Alright, let's get him. Bang! There we go. Where are we going? Oh, yeah, right. That makes sense. Their poor little High Lake village is a mess. Nope, she's still determined. Ma'am. Okay. I do some damage to brake bars. Now she's exposed. Anyway, we tried to save these nice frog people. We did our best. Frog people didn't listen to us. Whoa. If frog people had listened to us sooner, they would have been all alive now. Got my trick or treat.
Gone. Our homes, our hunting grounds, our breeding grounds, all gone. But it would have been worse without the vigil.
That's true.
True. It could have been worse. This is just a sliver of the dragon's power. Unless we all work together, this will happen to all of Tyria.
Then send for me when you need allies against the dragons, and I will come. For my brother and my village, I owe you that much.
You bet your happy High-Leg head. When the time comes, defeating the dragons will take every soldier we can muster.
True facts.
Back at headquarters, but you frog folk have earned my respect. I wish you luck in finding your new home.
Okay, that's lots of loot today. Ah, forewarned is forearmed is forewarned. Excellent. We're already on level 60 story. This is going to be a cakewalk. Alright, we're starting to get into the stuff that is, TBH, a little bit boring. But we'll get there. I already have this. Why do I already have this? Oh yeah, because it's just a candlestick. Straight up. I love it. Do I have all the vigil gear? Oh, apparently not. Oh. Alright, let's get that. Now, before I forget, let's salvage these things up. That didn't salvage, but the skin unlocked, so we can just destroy it. Deposit my items. Oh, come on now. Marsh frogs! Marsh frogs! Why is this here? Get out of here. Those won't okay. Don't need that. Might as well open these things. We're not opening the loot bags yet. That's a lot of loot bags, and I don't have the space in my inventory to contain them. Probably. Okay. Now, we're gonna go back to the Vigil Keep, which is way up here. That's why I got the waypoint. But first, we're gonna stop off at a bank in a place called the Mistlock Sanctuary, which is a convenience area that I quite enjoy, because we're gonna open a Black Lion chest. Because we've got a key. Now, the way Black Lion chests work is they give you 3 guaranteed drops. You get statuettes. Oh, I forget now. Statuettes, something guaranteed for the season. And another item. And rarely, yeah, there we go. Black Lion statuettes and a trick-or-treat bag, which is the seasonal item. And then you get a common or usually a common item, and then, or an uncommon one, and then you can start getting rares and super rares. I'm personally hoping for a permanent bank access. I once got a permanent Trading Post Express contract, and I sold it to get the Dreamer. And I was right to have done it. Let's go! Aww. Well, I'll take a revive orb. I like them. Elonian raisins. Nature's candy is not candy. I love it. I don't need that. I've already got the collection it belongs to. The raisins are a junk item. You just sell them for money. Sell my junk. Those trick-or-treat bags I'll put away for Arwen. Statuettes go away. Where are my trick-or-treat bags at? Good. Claim tickets. And gotta play inventory wars real quick here. Silk won't deposit. Mithril's about to not deposit. How's my wood looking? Okay. Anybody else getting close? You and you. Alright. Now we sell them. I know, I know. You've got things to do to me, I'm sure. Terrible, terrible things. Like pencil. Or Nova. Or whatever you're putting me... when... So when I was very little... McDonald's was like the only place in town that we could go for food. And that was it. Oh, and that can go away too. I didn't mean to open it. I wanted to put it away. Gracious. I might as well take that candy bag out and just open it in my inventory. Yep, that's what I thought. There we go. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't really need that on Evie. She's not going to really be in a position where I need to revive orb with her.
Power flow at 30%. Rerouting.
No, I want to consume them. They're delicious. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. McDonald's fries are, for whatever reason, really good. I don't understand. I can't explain why. They just are. Maybe it's because they're super salty. Now I want McDonald's fries. I think the one down the street's probably open. I don't remember if they're 24 hours. And I don't own a car, so even if they were, they'd probably be drive-through only. I guess I could get Uber Eats to deliver to me at that hour. Where am I going? Oh yeah, down here.
Although our elder has died, the villager survived to fight my brother.
That's War Master Ephit. Oh yeah, there's Laranthir. It was Laranthir in the cutscene. I should recognize him. Yes, good work recruiting the highlight. Thanks, Logan.
He watches us.
What's your test on? Is it maths?
I serve the Vigil. The Vigil serves Tyrion.
Okay. We'll see Laranthir again. North America, huh? Like a history test or a geography one?
So many innocents. You've shown the strength of resolve. I'm promoting you to War Master. Effective immediately.
Woo! I'm flying through the ranks.
Thank you, General. It's my honor to
Ah,
serve you.
Geo. Yeah, you'll be fine. Canada is... You only gotta remember 13 things in Canada.
We have a critical issue at hand. People in Liar's Arch are disappearing.
Yeah.
I need you both to
Went wild enough to have 50 states plus all their capitals. TBH, I do not think I could name all 50 states in one sitting.
We've lost contact with one of our vigil tacticians stationed there.
That makes it up.
I can name a lot of them.
Understood, ma'am.
Because you helpfully have a bunch of north and south ones.
I recommend you start with the sewers. That's where those lion guards.
Which means, like, at least a couple of times I can be like, oh yeah, there's this one, north, and this one, but south. Someday I'll try to do that. Oh, right, the sewers in Lion's Arch. I forgot about this. The Vigil storyline is one that I don't usually do a lot of, and it's literally because of this instance. We're gonna have to do some underwater combat. Not my favorite thing, but I gotta make sure that my items are equipped. Because, you see, I have a legendary for underwater. I have 2 legendaries for underwater. Excellent, excellent. And the thing about underwater weapons is nobody wants to get them. So a lot of underwater weapons are still blues and greens. I do not have the spear, which is the other thing that I could equip. Oh, whoops, going the wrong way. Did I not pick a mini for you? I definitely didn't. Hmm. Hmm.
It's a pleasure.
Wait, where are the Karka? I could have bugs. Could have bugs.
Everything's running like clockwork.
Tons of bugs. Lady Wisteria Wiskington. Burb. Alright, very well. We will have Karka hatchlings. Bugs. They make the noise Karka hatchlings make, too. They're great. Probably. I do. I have many of them. The thing about them is I don't tend to use them. Because, surprising probably a few of you, I am also afraid of spiders. There's nothing wrong with them. They didn't do anything wrong. But I just don't like the look of their stupid face. It's not right. Just isn't. Kitty. And it frightens me rather terribly. Now, that said, I'm pretty good at not being afraid of them. Oops. There we go. Put the Karka back on. They got too many eyes. I will say, cartoon ones are fine. They got too many eyes, and I can't identify which one is which. And the ones that don't have too many eyes have two really big ones in the middle and little eyebrows of eyes, which is cute and all, except then you look at the rest of their face. And they are not correct. Shimura does not set off my desire to panic. But real living ones do have a tendency to. But it's just the face. Oh yeah, these rats are infinite, so if you ever want to kill with like shield or something, you can just kill all these rats repeatedly. And you can just farm kills. I'm not going to. Because I've played this game for long enough that I've got most of my Slayer achievements. Surely did. Oh, I don't mind that terrible. Like, I don't mind the, like, weird kind of fuzz on them. I just... At a certain point, I was like, their body is just covered in cat whiskers, and that seems terrifying.
The grate below is broken. We should check through there.
Alright, time for underwater combat with the giant big thing. Me and my harpoon gun just don't know what's going on. But it is a legendary, which means it gives me a special aura. Which I like. It's hard to see, but I got a bunch of fish swimming around me now. And a cool little, like... bubbly aura. Oh, I mind fuzz terribly if it's on my tongue, and you can feel it. But yeah, no, the real thing in person I do not care for very well. I think they're cool and all, it's just... And the worst part is, I'm just like, aw, scorpions, look at him, he's so cute, he's a polite little man. Daintily eating with those little claws. Scorpions, crabs, that kind of thing, and I'm just like, adorbs. So you'd think I'd be like, nah, spiders are cute, but nope, can't do it. Don't know why. I really want to. It's just my brain doesn't work that way. This is going to be a bit of a slog while I go through here. Side note, I thought they were the worst of the things that I was afeared of, and then I found out what whip-tailed scorpions were, and or whip-tailed spiders, whip-tailed scorpions, not sure exactly of what they're supposed to be called, because can't look at them for long enough to get their to get their information from Wikipedia. Well, he's gone. Moving on. That's another thing that can be a little problematic down here. There we are. That's the undead scout for this chapter. Anyway, like I said, things like Shimura and very cartoonish things don't bother me. It's the real thing that upsets my brain. Makes it be afeared. I am not a healer. Time to full counter these guys. That's right! Hehehehe. I got like 200 hit points and it's all I need. Whew.
What in the name of the mists was that thing?
Dangerous.
I've seen such a creature once before. Port Stalwart. Just before the Orient Dragon destroyed the town. Years ago. It's a special kind of scout for Zytan.
Mm-hmm.
That creature's here. And there's an undead army advancing on Lion's Arch.
Wait, are you sure about that, Forgel?
Yes.
Dead sure. We don't have time to go back and report to Almora, or even send for vigil backup. I'll head for Claw Island to warn the Lion.
Going to Claw Island again.
As soon as you can.
What's on Claw Island?
The Claw Island fortress stands in the harbor of Lion's Arch.
Just in case we forgot.
It's the last defense against invasion from the
Going to
sea.
Claw Island.
Zytan's going to attack the city. Its minions will have to fight their way past the fort.
Doesn't matter what I pick, I have all those skins unlocked. Aw, yeah.
Affirmative.
Amazing. Alright, we can leave this terrible underwater section that we never have to come back to. Nah, I don't mind. It's working out. Here's the thing. It's actually forcing me to learn something. Which, like, I would do myself, but y'all can force me to do it on stream. And make fun of me while I suck at a gun. Alright. The way to Chlor Island is here. Oh, what's the current weapon set, actually, now that I'm thinking of it? Gotta go look. Oh, yes, yes, it's these ones. The Vine Lord Edgebloom skins. And y'all... These are them. That's the shield. I feel the focus is a whip, side note. I feel it's important you all know that these are called the Vine Lord Edgebloom skins. I feel that's important somehow. Alright. Where am I going in here? Oh, yes, yes. Down here to Claw Island. pencil. I do say I'm an art supplies main, so I'm gonna have to learn pencil sooner or later. No, we did. It's pretty easy to tell when there's a Shimura quote afoot because your diction suddenly changes. I'm so excited about Halloween, but I'm also really excited for Winter's Day to take you all to Divinity's Reach where it's snowing and exciting and I get to do the jumping puzzle for several hours at a time because I'm really good at it. I'm not like Speedrunner good at it, my goodness, they can do it in 1 minute and 20 seconds. I can get 1.5 minutes and that's the best I got. Yeah, the way that Exactly. I do crochet, I do other crafting things too. Crochet just happens to be the thing I am best at. I also do something called tatting, which is a way of making lace. I don't do it a lot, but it's very small and easy. And it started out as something that sailors used to do with scraps of rope. So it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, I say, as a person who has a lot of fun doing fibercraft and stuff like that. Ooh, who's Traherne? We've never met him before. My absolute favorite character in all of Guild Wars 2. Alright, let's go.
Search the situation extensively. The Orions will strike here on Claw Island.
I'll at some point show you guys examples of what tatting looks like. I think it looks cool. Literally everyone seems to think that I mean stick and poke, though. I am not a tattoo artist.
One of Zaitan's minions breached the city. We destroyed it, but the creature was likely scouting for a much bigger force. An attack is imminent.
What? That's extremely unlikely.
English plus, imagine.
Is that you, Forgel? Well met, old man. Are you still fighting for the vigil?
But nobody talks like they do in Cult of the Lamb. Not IRL. Maybe like Leshy, I guess. But there's a lot of very flowery language, very purple prose. Especially in Shimura's dialogue.
My friend, this is Traherne, one of the Sylvari firstborn. He's Tyria's foremost.
Just in case I didn't know who this was, I played through the Sylvari storyline first so that y'all would.
Commander Talon, I can confirm their information. Zaitan's servants are indeed approaching. A fleet of dead ships has launched from the Straits of Devastation. The risen sail beneath a cloak of stealth.
Yep. Because they don't have to breathe, so they don't have to be above water. It doesn't matter to them. We're gonna go through this 2 more times. Because I'm gonna do Norn.
Tell me you've got some information on how to stop this attack.
Sadly, no. I'm only here to give the Lion Guard a warning, much like you and your friend.
But at least you've come out from behind your scrolls and scribbles. That's a start.
Listen, y'all.
I'm glad you're here.
Traherne.
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you on your rounds. It's been a while since I've toured the fortress.
So I will say this. Everyone has the impression that Traherne is a scholar and only a scholar. I should like to point out that by himself, he has been wandering around Or on his own in the heart of the undead dragon territory, and he's still fine. He spent years wandering around Or, and he's still fine. I should like to suggest that not only is he a scholar, but also perhaps a fighter as well. I think he's got it handled.
Be on alert.
Scrolls and scribbles.
Tell the Watch Commander Talon that the gunnery emplacements are ready. The fortress here on Claw Island houses more.
Well, yeah, that's true. Haro and Shimura have to have a higher diction.
She's in charge of the beach patrols.
Shimura in particular is
This won't be a sortie. It'll be a massacre.
Yeah, it will be. We'll be fine, Traherne. Boop. Chimera has to have higher diction on account of... Honestly, I feel like they did the joke of purple prose there. Like, they literally went for it. Chimera's color's purple, purple prose is all flowery and frilly and stuff. So they went for it.
You must prepare your troops.
Also, Chimera is supposed to be a knowledge god, right? I don't know what Harrow's deal is, other than giving us cool lore. But all the birds have that sort of higher diction to them. Even Clawneck. Even Chamok has that higher diction, even though Chamok's lost their gosh darn mind. No, let me bash them. Let me smash them with my hammer. Yeah, so that's why you'll see the higher diction there, whereas someone like, say, Leshy or Hecate, for instance, are going to speak a lot more clearly and a lot more directly. So they'll have slower, or they'll have lower diction because they're not trying to use words as,
I have studied Orient creatures for
I was going to say,
25 years.
That's true. He is 25 whole years old.
Do you think the commander will listen to us now?
No.
All my life, I have been drawn to Orient.
Right, yes. Traherne is the firstborn of the firstborn, as far as we know. The very first Silvari.
Even with all my research, we still know so little about defeating them.
Alright, let's get back to Talon. Yeah, they made a mistake and tried to fix it in the worst way possible.
There will be more, much more. Keep watching the sea.
You're a scholar, not a general, firstborn. Why should we trust you?
Well, you see, technically all 12 of the firstborn were born at approximately the same time, but as far as I recall, Traherne was the first of them to pop out of his pad. We'll learn a little bit more about the firstborn and what they're about in Living Season 2. Because we get to meet a few more of them. We'll also get to see the idea of Rhiannoch, even if we don't get to see Rhiannoch himself exactly. Well, let's go! Got murdering to do. Is this where the dragon shows up and takes all of this, everything here? I think it is. Alright, let's get him. Alright, this is, yep, that's physically present. That's what he gets. Oh, bear with me just a second. Ah, dang it! Dang it! Sir! Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Bang! Oh! While I'm thinking of it, we played Dokapon Kingdom today. It was delightful. Things went well for once. Alright, now we hydrate. And then, big stretch! Oh, big stretch! There we go. Alright. Nope. Turn, look out! He's coming for you. Look, I can do it too. Alright. Hi. Hello. How are you, sir? Fella, I'm gonna need you to stop being alive. Well, okay, as alive as you are, it is questionable how alive you actually are. Bang! Where is Deputy Mira? Oh, she's on the beach. Alright, let's get down there. I tried to pop my glider. Straight up. You can't glide yet. Gliders hadn't been invented. Alright, there we go. Not enough adrenaline. Oh, the NPC's got her. There we go. We're fine. Let's go. Now we have to get back in the walls. I think I can get up over here. Oh, hi, Red! Yep, we're back to killing. Here I go, killing again. I got a hammer, and every problem is a nail. Dokapon was great. So I'm playing with some friends IRL. Now, I have never finished a game of Dokapon. We are on week 120 in game. And what I didn't understand was that one of my friends really wants to be the hero and also really wants no one else to be the hero. I have gotten a show ticket to become the acrobat 3 times. And every time, the first 2 times, he killed me and stole it from me, or just stole it from me. And I was very sad about this. This 3rd time today, I made it back to the castle. I got it. If y'all are unfamiliar with what a show ticket is, it's a rare prize that you can win from the casino in-game. And it's not too bad to get. It's just a little frustrating sometimes. And, yeah. So now I'm an acrobat. No big bug ate it, thankfully. I did get a good scare because Weber showed up while I was on my way back to the castle. I was horrified. Sir, please, I'm trying to activate the tread. I was horrified. I thought for sure it was gonna be a big bug. Because of course, why wouldn't it be, you know? Like, just for funsies. And thankfully, it was fine. It wasn't a big bug. I didn't have to be frightened. That's not quite far enough. It was blackmail instead. Blackmail I placed upon the one of my friends who was trying to stop me from becoming an acrobat. And it killed him. He didn't even get to send it to anybody else. It just killed him. And I was so happy. I was just delighted. I made it back. I got to be an acrobat. I'm an acrobat now. So he's been in 4th place for a while because he was trying to stop me from being an acrobat instead of doing anything else. And so he became the Darkling and decided to kill me about it. Except Play Dead activated 3 times in a row. So Play Dead activated 3 times in a row. So while he was the Darkling, I had oh gosh, the one that either gives you 200% attack or drops your attack in half. I forget. I think it's Overload. Yes, I had Overload, so I used that, and then I did 1/3 of the Darkling's health just from an attack. I was so happy about it. Oh yes, I'm going back to regroup with Talon, right? And and Play Dead activated so many times that he was back to being a normal player character before our fight was done. And it was so good, and then I killed him. And it stuck. He was also an acrobat at the time, I should point out. It was the funniest possible thing. And I went from I don't remember what level I was, but I shot straight to 63, and I was just thrilled. And now I kind of want to be the hero, but out of spite. Like I said, I've never finished a game of Dokapon. I don't know the first thing about it very well, but now I want to be the hero out of spite, kind of.
Mira, the island is overwhelmed. We have to evacuate the Lion Guard and ignite the watchtowers.
Because it's just be funny.
No, you'll never make it to the beacon with these risen monstrosities chasing you.
Anyway, at some point, once I get the power to, I'm going to, because Dokapon is coming to Steam. It's true. Dokapon's coming to Steam, so I'm gonna round up the folks I'm playing with right now and see if they want to play on stream with me. It is a test of will that I do not tilt playing Dokapon. Dokapon is a game that... Dokapon is a game that will destroy you if you let it. Was I going up or was I going sort of around? Oh yes, I'm igniting the signal beacons. I think I'm going the wrong way to do that. Oh yeah, I totally am. Oops. It is up the hill. Yeah, it's up on the walls. I know where I'm going. Oh, it's absolute madness. Yeah, we're going towards the enemies. It's absolutely insane. I might play a single player game just to show you guys what Dokapon looks like. Dokapon can be like that sometimes. I promise you, we're absolutely bonkers playing Dokapon. I've laughed, I've cried, I have screamed, why would you do that? This is like, I just got it! And cried a little bit. That was the second show ticket I got. I was in a fight, and I gave up, forgetting that, I gave up, forgetting that he could just take it from me. Because you can take 3 items. And he took it from me. I had better things to take. Forgel, why are you so big that I can't light the signal beacon? There we go. It was wild, y'all. Just wild. Alright, the beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. Ugh. Is this one where I can just go to the marker and be fine? Because if it is, then I'm just gonna go to the marker and be fine. Or do I... Oh no, I have to go down into the courtyard. Oh, right, I think we're doing the dragon. I think it's gotta bust through the walls. Bang! Everybody goes down under my hammer. Yes, yes, I know. I'm aware. Don't worry, it's not long now till the end of this. This is a long section, but like once we're through, I'll find an adventure for us to go on. Fair. Y'all, it's alright. 24-hour stream when I hit 1,000 followers. I will do a 24-hour charity stream when I hit 1,000 followers. I haven't put it as the goal because, like... Hey, fun fact, Mira. Cormier also lost her eyes, and now she's a god, and I'm not. She stole my godhood. Praying to the blind god because your eyes hurt. Alright, I think I only have to make it to the marker. Let's go, Forgle! Well, too young for a job, it's true.
If they surround the docks, they'll slaughter us, and Zaitan's forces will grow.
Our soldiers are too injured to fight.
That's
They
fair.
can barely walk.
Oh, welcome in!
Form a defense and still get them all aboard.
Let me get you a shout out.
Impossible task against great odds and an unrelenting enemy.
As I do.
This, my friend, is a death worthy of legend. Get the wounded to safety. Warn Lion's Arch. One day, you'll
We did
come
it!
back and retake this island. That I have no doubt.
Forgle, you can't hold them off.
Anyway, listen, I killed Abaddon. I deserve his godly power.
To the dragons. I thought my legend was buried with them,
But I
had no
guess
other
not.
way to my footsteps and tell my tale.
Guess for plot reasons it has to be Cormier. So that they don't get accused of a player of picking a player character that they like best.
Scrolls sing of heroes. Go. I will not fail.
Sorry, Forgle. I really like you as a mentor. This isn't as sad as Siren. This is true. His father was the last Oliak shaman.
I am a war master of the vigil. You will never make me kneel.
Mira is in bad shape. It will have to cut a path for us. Lion Guard, follow me.
Yep, this time I actually do have to kill everything on the way. I'm probably never going to play Guild Wars 1 on stream, just because it's a very different game and I find it a little bit tricky. It's a little more about... I would argue it's a little bit more about deck building. It's not a card game, exactly, but, like, they have umpteen bajillion skills that all do slightly different things. And there's a lot of resource management while you're playing, and it can be very difficult, especially if you don't have a friend with you. I mean, the Wizard's Tower stuff is looking pretty solid. We got a Wizard's Tower. There's alternate realities we can visit. Well, sort of. They're not exactly that, but it's good enough. Alternate enough. Anyway, I don't care. Let me have godhood. I understand in song form, it's tough to be a god, but if you get the people's nod, etc. I understand that part, but, like, let me have godhood. Let me have Abaddon's power as my own. I killed him. I should be allowed to have it. I'll show you all the, I'll show you all the YouTube, the Flash animation, but on YouTube. Oh, that was Forgle's voice there for a second. Hey, a Black Lion Key! Guess what? We're opening another box, friends! And we're equipping that. Okay, that can go. What's in here? Yes, sorry about Forgle. Thanks, Elmora. Elmora is great. And practically the only reason I'm like, Char, alright, we can keep him. I got better. Yeah. I think I would have preferred a different artist, because it sounded like it was written for somebody else. Oh, the Mad Moon's in the sky, BT dubs. That's normal. Where are my Black Lion boxes at? We're gonna open one. Come on, rare slot! Rare, rare 5th slot. Oh. Well. I do need those. Elodian raisins. Alright, let's put this away. I don't need it from this character. We'll put the statuette away. 2 more statuettes. 2 more statuettes, and I can get both the Jadebot skin that I want and the boat. There's a Winter's Day boat that I would really prefer to have. Where are the statuettes? I swear I had them just a second ago. I'll show you what it looks like. Ahem. Is it in here? No. There we go. This! You sit here to steer, and your friends sit around the campfire. This is the Winter's Day skiff. I think it's adorable.
Always a pleasure.
Alright. The shop should be right over here by the anvil. Yep. Ooh, birthday cakes. Thank you. Not that shop. There we go. Whee! It's true! Actually, King Thorn is around here somewhere telling stupid jokes. He's the Pumpkin King. He's got a pumpkin hat on. I don't know where he is right now, but he's around. He walks around Lion's Arch and then comes back to play Mad King Says over here. I mean, I know you've got to go to bed. Alright, alright. I will find us an adventure to go on. Bear with me a moment. I mean, that is true. And, I am perhaps working on, a secret thing at work tomorrow. I know what I'll do. Whoopsie doodle. Come back here. Do 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 do. Hi, Zaya! Oh. Yeah, it's just making numbers at the numbers factory. I'm actually just ending off for the night. I end off about this time in the evening. It is Halloween in-game. We've been running around doing story, but it is currently Halloween, as you can tell from all the lovely decorations. And the fact that the Mystic Forge is this thing now. You can go in the cauldron. I'm not going to, but you can. Candy corn is everywhere. Drubert's ghost is here. Lots of ghosts. Thorn's around here somewheres. There he is! Let's go see the man himself! It's Mad King's Day. This is Mad King Thorn. He's a totally normal Crichton monarch. Absolutely normal man. He tells terrible puns. Also, the sky's fine and normal. Everything is fine and normal about this. Never seen a more fine and or normal sky ever in my life before. Totally safe. That's the Mad Moon. You can make a shield out of that. This is the wrong character to be doing Halloween on, though. Let me grab Arwen real quick. Arwen is my Halloween character. They're great. Most of this takes place in the labyrinth, where we go murder Halloween things. Skeletons, plastic spiders, candy corn elementals, glow-in-the-dark skeletons, flaming skeletons, Steve. Steve is a chainsaw-wielding skeleton. Technically, his name is Labyrinthine Horror. But who's got time to say that? His name is Steve. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Let me into the lab. If there's a tag up, I'll run around behind them for a hot minute. Nope, no tag here, it doesn't look like. Yep, no tag here, but plenty of doors. Oh yeah, the griffins. There's toy plastic spiders. Thorn's in here too. That's Joko. He's tough to see, but he is the monarch of Elona. Or was the monarch of Elona. He wasn't very good at it. He was kind of a badman. You'll see in Living Season 4. Ow! You'll see in Living Season 4. Oh yeah, here we go. Small plastic spiders and glow-in-the-dark spiders. They're just toys. Oh, I'm on my wrong gear. Fun fact, their character models for the plastic ones, they say made in Tyria in English letters on the bottom of them. Which doesn't make a lick of sense because Tyria has a written language called Crichton. And another one called Ascalonian. Which is a 1-1 English cipher. So they should not have, like, Roman lettering on them. That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Anyway, most of Halloween takes place in the labyrinth. There's a lot of other things that we could be doing, but lab is fun. Is that enough pumpkins? No, it's just my daily lighting up. How many pumpkins am I at? Who knows? A mystery. How many pumpkins am I at? 82. Well, we'll get there. Anyway, yeah. Our job is to just take out all these Halloween animals, and we get trick-or-treat bags for it, and the trick-or-treat bags have cool stuff in them. There's materials, there's these, that's an essence of luck. That you can just throw at people. Tonics that turn you into stuff. There's weapon skins. That I have a great deal of. That is a bug scepter that I cannot use because a friend of mine is too terrified of even just the thought. Minis you can have follow you around. That's for crafting decorations for your guild. Mini Zuzu, Cat of Darkness. Mini Pumpkin Jack, which you can make even bigger into like a mini jack-o'-lantern that follows you around. I cannot show you what the Ember Infusion looks like, but it makes you look like you have a heart of fire in you. That's a weapon thing. This makes your character have an outline that's red, purple, or black. That's Touch of Madness. It's a torch. That gives you an enchanted music box. And that gives you a cool weapon. Oh, and these are for crafting certain weapons. That's for Mad Moon, which lets you wear the moon, but on your back. Looks real cool. Where's the moon? Moon's not out down here. Me too! I also hope you have a good night. Now, I did say I was going to take you all on an adventure. Now that I've shown you a little bit of Halloween, we're all going on an adventure. Yeah. We're going to go see a spooky time. Oops, wrong keys. Let me put my talking to y'all on so I can send you all away. Ahem. Spell that right? Sure did. Off we go to adventure. Good night, everybody.